You gonna blow your nose, Riley? You gonna blow your nose? You got a lot of tissues. You do. You do. You do. Blow your nose. Blow your nose. That's a lot of tissue. Blow your nose. That's a lot of tissue. You see strawberries and tomatoes? Where are the tomatoes? Oh, lots of tomatoes. You sniffing them out? It's like a jungle back here. It's like a jungle. That's strawberries. There's some on this side. There's some strawberries on this side, Riley. You could pick them on this side. Ooh. Pull. Strawberry. Down here.
Here.
Okay guys, I have a TMI moment to share with you. This is our toilet situation. We've got the regular toilet and we've got Riley's toilet. Now she commonly will sit next to me on her toilet when I use the toilet. And every now and again she'll pee with me. Just now though, I told her I had to poo-poo. So she sat down on her toilet and she was like, poo-poo, poo-poo, poo-poo. She was on a mission because not 10 seconds after sitting down, she started grunting. And wouldn't you know, we did synchronized pooing. We pooed together. That is a family that stays together, is a family that poos together. And we are golden. What is this monkey up to? She's doing something she's not supposed to be doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to climb the bed, that's all. Nothing major. She just wants to climb the bed. I love this. Riley has really been loving Daddy's garden lately. She's not really been interested about coming in the backyard for the past month or a month and a half. She just hasn't wanted to be in the backyard. But more recently, Dunks has been bringing in tomatoes from the garden, and strawberries have just started to be ready again. Because we had like a batch that were ready early in the summer, and now there's some more that are coming up. And once she realized that strawberries and tomatoes are in the garden, she's been wanting to come out every day to check on them. And look what she's got now. What is that, Riley?
Cucumber.
We've got some wild strawberries growing too. They're so tiny. Look, this is my finger and that's the strawberry. They are tiny.
Ta-da.
Tiny, tiny, tiny. Little baby strawberries for fairies.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
After not the best start to the day, we are on the road. And as you can see, Riley is happily playing. We just basically paid for an app that Riley has played the free version of ever since she was like, I think like 7 months old or something. And we finally paid for it so she could have access to all of the games on there. And there's like well over 100 games. Or I mean, there's probably like 300 games. What do you think? There's a lot of games on there, so that should keep her really busy. It was like a last minute decision. But she woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning after only sleeping for like 6 hours. And then she was like in and out of sleep all morning. So she kind of, I don't want to say ruined, because it wasn't like the day was ruined, but all of the plans that I had for the morning, because I was going to take her to playgroup and everything to tire her out and let her have a good run around before we stuck her in the car, blah, 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 blah. None of that happened. But yeah, we're in the car. We're on our way to the airport. Got a little snack console set up. Riley's eating some potatoes because she loves potatoes. Dunks is just driving because that's what he's got to do. And I'm just hanging out with the monkey butt. We dropped off our car down there somewhere. Waiting for the bus so we can go on a plane.
Supposedly we've got 1 minute.
Here he comes.
Riley's traveling what I eat in a day. Potato, cucumbers, grapes. She's already eaten some of this stuff. Pancake, peas and carrots, oat milk, more cucumber. That's mine. Apple juice. What's Daddy got?
Orange and passion fruit.
I'm also eating your vine leaves. Stuffed vine leaves. At least the whining kid isn't mine. Sign you want to look for when you're at the airport. Family lounge.
And that one. Kids area.
Kids area. Favorite shows is on the TV. He fell asleep just as we were boarding. Hopefully she'll have a nice long nap. Big airplane wing.
Check out the empty seats. We're the only ones on it.
Practically.
It's that private jet.
But we're getting ready to leave in 15 minutes and it's just a really empty flight. Riley's really looking forward to takeoff. She's craning her neck to look out the window. It's so cute. Boat. That's the airplane wing.
I know, I feel the same.
No. Half an hour late. More than half an hour. 45 minutes late. Oh. Look, Riley. The iPad's more interesting than the fact that we're flying. We're flying. We're going up in the air. Whoa. Yeah, she doesn't care. This entire time, 6.5 hours. She is going strong. We're in America. Somebody's finally asleep. This is breakfast Korean style in America. This is all homemade from scratch by my mom. Yum. 9:30 a.m. Day 1 in America. Technically day 2, but we got in late last night.
Day 1.
She's already napping. Because she was up at 5 and this is like nap time back home. So jet lag is a real thing and she's probably gonna be not jet lagged by the time we're ready to go home, so she could be jet lagged again. And where are we going?
Whole Foods.
Same place we always go.
Day 1. Trip 1 to Whole Foods.
Stock up on all the food that we can't eat back home. Check this out. Matching outfits. Super cute. Oh, sorry. I sent Dunks to go get some sushi because he likes the sushi here. This is what he came back with. Lettuce, dates, and what kind of smoothie?
Matcha blue.
Matcha blue.
Anything with matcha in, I'm sold. What? Food, 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 food. Noodles.
Scarlett, let me really get a bubble.
Oh my god.
who's that skinny, sexy guy?
Just go with the first one, skinny. How's he go? Wee! Wee!
We've swapped which baby's sleeping. Every time I leave the house and I come back, there's more vegan Korean food on the table. This is called kimbap, which is like basically like the Korean version of sushi.
Good job.
Riley and Scarlett are doing pumpkins.
Good.
Hey, Riley. Pretty sure we're home alone this morning. I say pretty sure because I'm not positive, but my mom and my dad have disappeared and they go for a walk in the morning. And Duncan's gone for a run. And my sister, brother-in-law, and niece have headed home. So we went from a full house to an empty nest. Oh, careful, there's glass there, Riley. There's glass there. Step. You gonna go back inside? You can go back inside the house? Okay.
Is that rugby? Morning. Day 2 USA. Day 2 running. I'm doing the park runs today. Ooh, pull-up bars. Might have to stop. Nose breathing. You like the sticker?
Day 2 in America. The car's not starting. This is what happens when you get a cheap rental car. Daddy always goes with the cheap company.
We're at the airport changing the car. Eventually. It's busy in there. But they've swapped us and they've upgraded us. It's a bit fancier. Still some Japanese rubbish Hyundai. But at least it starts. So let's get back. I tried to get out of the gate with this car once and then they said I had the wrong car, so we're going to try again. And if they don't let me out this time, I'm just going to floor it and like get chased down the highway by some traffic cops. Pretty good American, right? Let's go home, see what the girls are up to. Hope she's still not in Target. Whee! This way? Yeah. Where are you going? On this one? Whoa! Bumps? Why is that bumps? Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Whee!
Where's my ball?
Yeah!
It's not the best morning, is it? Dunks has a toothache. He's not feeling very good.
Category 5.
Riley's snacking on lettuce. You say category 5?
Mm-hmm.
Category 5 toothache. the worst. Nothing is helping. You chomping on lettuce. She's been eating loads this morning. You've been eating loads of lettuce. Good girl. You're riding the piggy. Alright guys, I was editing the vlog so I could post it today, and I realized that the continuity of it is really rubbish and you guys kind of have no idea what's going on. So, because I forgot to film quite a bit, we don't have Wi-Fi while we're here, so I only have Wi-Fi if we're like in a store or something that has free Wi-Fi. So basically, when we got here, we had one day with my family, including my sister and her husband and my niece, and then they had to go back down home for work and all that. But the next day after that, the car that we had originally rented broke down. Well, it just wasn't starting because the battery was rubbish. Lots of rubbish in this vlog. So Dunks had to go bring it back to the airport, pick up a new one, and bring that back home. So I forgot to mention that. You guys saw that the car was not starting, but didn't vlog anything about it needing to be restarted. And then Saturday, Dunks had a really, really bad toothache. Felt like his head was gonna fall off or explode or something. What would you say?
Felt like someone had a jackhammer on my head.
He had a jackhammer on his head. So we didn't want to do any driving because Sunday I had some plans to see some friends, but I really didn't want him driving, obviously, with that much pain, because if anybody has ever any kind of tooth pain, it's just the worst in the world, and you don't really want to have a long drive while you're dealing with that. So he's feeling better today, so we're driving to my friend's house today, but that'll be in next week's vlog. Yeah, so I just wanted to catch you guys up a little bit because, yeah, I hadn't really explained much, and I realized that the only thing I'd really filmed was Riley at the park because she's cute, and I always remember to film her because, like I said, she's cute. She's sleeping right now. What else is new?